Nigeria's economy today, touching base with all you need to know.
Hello and welcome to Nigeria's Economy Today. Coming to you live from Super Screen Television in Lagos. I am your anchorman, Tunde Odeyemi, thanking you for finding time to join us on the program. And in today's episode, we shall be looking at coconut as a value addition and the potentials for job creation. We are also going to look at 5 years of accident-free on Nigerian airspace. We are also going to look at unending importation and the oil subsidy regime. And later in the show, we are going to look at entrepreneurship as a panacea for Nigeria's economic development. This and many more will come your way after this timeout. Welcome back and thank you for joining us on the program. Coconut is said to be an important tropical crop that has enormous economic benefits and range of usage. Can we use coconut for the benefits of Nigeria's economy? With me in the studio today is an entrepreneur, the chairman, First African Coconut Company Limited. He will be speaking with us on value addition in coconut and potentials for job creation. It is my pleasure to welcome Mr. John-Bede Anthonio. Mr. Anthonio, you are welcome to the program.
Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for bringing me in.
Thank you, Mr. Anthonio.
Yes, sir.
Your company promotes value addition in coconut, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell us more about this. Why coconut? Why not cassava? Why not cocoa or any other crop for that matter? Tell us about what you do with coconut.
Well, coconut is a special fruit that's biblical from the book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 29. It's the largest seed of a fruit that you can find. And it grows in 22 states of Nigeria, even though now you find it mostly along the coast. That's number one. Number two, it has about 365 derivatives that you can get from coconut if it's well organized. That means that you can set up 365 different industries from coconut. The health benefits of coconut are enormous. It's unimaginable. And we've not even tapped into that. A few people are doing it. Also, the food aspect of coconut, from coconut water, coconut oil, coconut milk, coconut sugar, coconut sweetener. Is that all there? Then you now talk of the employment opportunity in coconut. It's enormous in terms of even the plantation. Planting coconut, picking the coconut from the tree, and then producing those 365 items will create a lot of employment. For 1 hectare of coconut, you need 10 people work. You put 10 people to work in 1 hectare. If you plant 100,000 hectares of coconut, you'll be employing 1 million people in coconut industry. In the Philippines, there are 60 million people in Philippines. 20 million people are in the coconut industry, fully employed.
Much is being said about coconut.
Yes, sir.
You have told us that there are 365 derivatives.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is your company doing to add this value?
Now, what we are doing principally now is to develop coconut plantations across the country in 22 states. Our vision is to get people and ourselves to plant and develop 100,000 hectares of coconuts. While the coconut is being planted and developed, we're going to be training people in the derivatives and what to do with it, and promoting the use of coconut, because it takes about 4 years for coconut to actually mature.
Okay, that is about your own company.
Yes, sir.
Then what are these value additions?
Well, there are 365, but the major ones that people know about is from the copra. The coconut, when you crack it, the white inside, they can make coconut oil. Coconut,
the one that we eat, right?
Yes, the white one that we eat. You can make coconut oil from it. Coconut sugar, coconut milk, coconut powder, all kinds of things that you can do with it. Now, the husk that you remove from the thing that you throw away, that husk can be used to make carpets, can be used to make so many other things, can be even used to make fabric, can be used to plant, for planting where there's a slope. We use it for replanting, we use it for hydroponics. Now, also the coconut, when it is green, there's coconut water. That coconut water, you can drink it. It has very good health value. The Olympic Committee has approved it for drinking for athletes, as the FIFA people have also approved it, and a lot of other people use it for different kinds of things. Then if you now look at the tree trunk of the coconut, when it is old and you can use it for furniture.
Okay, Mr. Anthony, you have told us the health benefits.
Yes.
Now, there is no doubt about the fact that there is massive unemployment in Nigeria. How can we then use coconut to create jobs in this country?
Yes, that's why I said that even in the planting, we need to plant. We're planning to do 100,000 hectares nationwide in Nigeria, both with the private sector people, with investors, and ourselves, and government. For every hectare of coconut that you plant, you're going to employ 10 people. If we plant 100,000 in the next 4 years, we're going to employ 1 million people in the coconut plantation. Then you now go to harvesting. For every 100 coconut, you need 1 person. If you set up a refinery and you're going to produce coconut oil and 20,000, you're going to need hundreds of thousands of people to pick the coconut, to crack the coconut, to remove the husk, and many other things that are going to do. So it's going to be an employment of labor.
So there is enormous benefits,
yes,
according to what you have just said now.
Yes.
But why is it that we are not doing it?
We're not doing many things in Nigeria that we should be doing. There's something wrong. There's already something wrong with our psyche, our thinking process. All we want to do is to eat the coconut or eat anything. That's all we want. Or use it. Have a car, brand new car. A new one has come out, you want it. How does it work? We don't want to think about it. We stop thinking. We stop reading. We stop reading. Because we don't read, we are not ready to work. And if we don't read, we cannot work. We cannot think. And if we don't think, we can't work. That's the biggest challenge we have in Nigeria. The oil has made us very lazy. Leadership has made us very lazy. And now everybody is sitting down and watching. It is no longer on merit. It's no longer on your performance. It's on who you know.
Okay, talking about benefiting the economy, does coconut has export potentials.
Oh yes, that's where I started from. My main line of business is export. I got an export order for coconut oil from Nigeria. And I thought, oh, Badagry, they have plenty of coconut trees. I got to Badagry, yes, they have plenty of coconut trees in Lagos, but there's no coconut in Badagry. Why? Because the trees in
That's
coconut...
why the plenty of coconut
Yeah,
trees.
because the trees there are over 80 years old. After 60 years, coconut trees do not produce to capacity.
Wow. Wow.
Yes. They are over 80 years old, and nobody is replanting. After that, there's no other coconut. Now, if we can produce, right now we're importing coconut from Ghana to eat. The coconut you see in the Nigerian market is from Ghana. Now, if we can produce coconut and produce the derivatives, we can use it locally and we can export. We can export coconut oil, we can export coconut fruit, we can export coconut water.
Okay, and this is going to be the final question.
Yes.
What is your final words, your encouragement to entrepreneurs out there, even to the Nigerian government, on how to leverage on the economic benefits? Because we have coconut everywhere. You have just said that we have coconut in Badagry.
In 22
states in Nigeria.
Yes.
How can we leverage on the economic benefits of coconut? I just want you to take your last encouragement, your last word, then we go on break.
I would want to solicit the support of all Nigerians to get into coconut. If you have land and you have 1 hectare of land, I think everybody should go and buy coconut seedling and plant. Within 3 years, your coconut will start fruiting and you start making money. Right now, a lot of people have coconut in their house, and the coconut is there. You don't need to treat it. You don't need to do anything. Once it starts to fruit, you just take the coconut. It produces between 100 and 150 coconuts every year, which you can sell, you can eat, you can process coconut oil yourself, you can process coconut flour in your house, you can use the leaves to do coconut basket and many other products. The government can encourage people to do it by giving land on lease, long-term leases, because they will never take the land away. And you can use it for afforestation. Where people have cut down trees, you can replant coconut there. And government should take that into consideration. It creates a lot of employment. 10 people per hectare of coconut.
10 people per hectares of coconut.
Yes, so that's what you need for
On
plantation.
that note, we want to thank you very much, Mr. John-Bede Anthonio, for coming on the show.
Thank you.
You've been able to share your thoughts on the value addition in coconut. And I hope government entrepreneurs and medium, small scale and micro enterprise can actually take the advantage and go into the coconut business. Don't go away. We will be right back. Thank you.